UNC system leaders are considering new student conduct policies after pro-Palestinian protests took over campuses this past spring. Officials discussed additional mass gathering policies which could govern events on all 17 campuses across the state. Queen City News reporter Savannah Rudisell has a closer look at the proposed changes.
Tensions over the war in Gaza reached a boiling point this spring on public university campuses across North Carolina. The multi-day demonstrations resulted in dozens of arrests, destruction of encampments, and suspensions.
I have officially been suspended as a student, so...
UNC system leaders are now discussing possible changes to the student conduct policy on mass gatherings.
Remember, the goal is not to stop anybody from doing anything. It's to allow all those to go to class, to gather, whatever, just not have chaos.
Board of Governors Chair Wendy Murphy and other members heard from university attorneys this week about best practices for managing crowds. They established a list of recommendations after surveying officials from each UNC institution. They include, among others, requiring advance notice to use indoor or high-traffic outdoor spaces, restricting overnight camping or blocking entrances to academic buildings, ensuring student discipline is handled by, quote, professional employees as opposed to student governing boards, and making a violation of federal or state law an automatic student conduct violation. Leaders discussed the option to implement the policies system-wide or on a campus-by-campus basis. Protesters at UNC Charlotte pointed out the inconsistencies of similar policies during a march to the chancellor's residence in May.
If you go on UNCC's Student Code of Conduct, every chapter, every policy is subject to change at the discretion of the chancellor.
Some members of the board expressed concerns over enacting policies to govern nearly 250,000 students. UNC officials declined an interview with Queen City News, telling us it's only a preliminary discussion, there was no official action taken, and they can choose to continue the discussion next year.
This will be back on the agenda in January, so come around for round two. There's a lot to discuss, and we've had a lot of really good dialogue, and I think we'll be able to get somewhere we need to get to solve this problem.
In Charlotte, Savannah Rudisell, Queen City News.